Hello, internet. So, I've been pondering today about the beauties of AI and how I can be more mindful about my usage, and also the kind of relationship that I have with AI, the technology in my life. I think, as is sort of commonly seen over the world, there's a lot of consumption based. What can I get? What can I get? What can I get? And I know that in a lot of the coaching spaces I've been in, and beautiful, beautiful people in my life, the philosophy is more what can I give, and how can I receive as I give, as I'm gifting from my heart, from what I have an abundance of. How can I receive from that also? And I think especially things like ChatGPT or AI start to become really, really integrated in our realities, like for me, it's pretty much all things. And I'm not embarrassed by that or worried about what people say about that, because everyone has an opinion. But for me, I think it's important we go with the flow of how society is moving. I think doing things mindfully with conscious awareness of the kind of frequency or energy we are putting out into the world is really important. Especially as I'm sort of moving into years where I'm considering bringing life into the world, thinking about what sort of reality I want to create, what kind of environment, because I think I don't want to live as a reaction to society and alienate myself and my family maybe in the future. I also don't want to live in blind following or allowance of injustice and things that just genuinely don't feel right in my being. So I think there's a real dance and a real balance coming up to play in my life. I know that Saturn has moved into Aries now, which is delicious, because that means my Saturn return is complete. I mean, apart from, the retrograde later this year and into the early next year, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. I think as I see how the choices in my life have panned out and the options I have moving forwards, I'm really excited to just give life a go and stop my tiredness. I think this affirmation of tiredness and people telling you look tired, you must be tired, get some rest. Whilst I appreciate the sentiment, I don't think it's negatively intended in any way, but I think it's just such a fucking shit affirmation. Pardon my French. It's not French. Don't know why we say that, really. It's such a rubbish, useless affirmation for the body, the being, the mind. And whilst it may well feel very true, I think I'm going to try and I'm activating new levels of energy from now on. So I'm activating new levels of energy. Cheat code unlocked. New chapter open. I also just really want to invite us into a moment of breath together, drills and all in the background, lovely water music flowing. And just let's meet ourselves wherever we are today. Whatever thoughts arise and falls. all unfolds in the perfect way. And so it is. Have a beautiful day.